Donald Trump's meme coin skyrockets, and 33% of these people can't cover bills for 1 month. Today, I read an interesting article on foxbusiness.com written by Eleanor Terrett titled, President-elect Trump launches own cryptocurrency meme coin ahead of inauguration. According to the author, Trump took the cryptocurrency industry by surprise Friday night, announcing the launch of a crypto token called Trump Coin. In less than 24 hours, Trump Coin rose from just a few cents to an all-time high of $33.87. It came down to a price of $26 with a market cap of over $5 billion. It now ranks in the top 30 biggest cryptocurrencies in the world by market cap. My friends, these meme coins are out of control. These are pure speculation driven by greed, in my opinion. Just recently, Fartcoin exceeded a $1 billion market cap. I read that on January 2nd, Fartcoin became the 78th most valuable cryptocurrency in the world, with a valuation higher than 1,000 companies in the Russell 3000 index. Listen to what I just said. It has a higher valuation than 1,000 companies. Companies that actually do something that may be productive in this world. Companies that likely own assets of some type. Yet, a silly cryptocurrency called Fartcoin has a higher market cap than 1,000 companies combined. This is just embarrassing, and it sickens me. I don't know why governments around the world tolerate this nonsense. I really hate that these speculative investments are referred to as currencies. There were numerous comments beneath this article. I'll share some of them with you. The first commenter said, anyone that was genuinely surprised that Trump launched a pump and dump meme coin hasn't been paying attention for several years. The next commenter said, so, the first people, friends and family of Trump, that bought this crypto knew it was going to skyrocket and they got rich instantly. This is almost like insider trading. Another commenter said, if Trump wants to do something useful with currency, why doesn't he bring back the Bretton Woods system and bring back the gold-silver standard? The last comment that I'll share with you came from someone who said, all right, of course, I voted for him 3 times. Lately, he's done the sneakers, then the watches. It's Trump time. Then the fragrances. Now crypto? Dude, back it down just a touch. The sideshow stuff is a little weird. Well, my friends, these commenters always have interesting things to say. What do you think about all this? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. I read another interesting story today. This was on Yahoo Finance, written by Ivana Pino, titled, Most Americans are dissatisfied with their savings, survey shows. The author of this article referenced a survey of 3,000 adults in the U.S. to shed light on the financial struggles and concerns facing households. Here's what the survey revealed. Only 22% of respondents reported being very or completely satisfied with their savings, while 35% are very or completely dissatisfied. Nearly 48% saved less in 2024 compared to the previous year. Nearly half, 47% of people, cited cost of living as their biggest obstacle to saving. 1/3, 33% of respondents, couldn't cover bills for even 1 month if they lost their income. 44% of respondents believe they will save more in 2025. Here are my thoughts. This is interesting information. To me, the most disturbing bit of information pertains to the 33% of people who couldn't cover bills for even 1 month if they lost their income. Did you note the key word here? Even 1 month. Even. This would seem to indicate some people might only be able to cover their bills for a couple of weeks. So much for having an emergency fund. To me, this is really scary. If we ever see unemployment tick up and these people who lost their jobs have trouble finding new work because of the state of the future economy, what are they going to do when unemployment benefits run out? Understand, I'm not criticizing these people who may find themselves in this situation. My heart goes out to people who are struggling financially right now who are unable to build up an emergency account. The cost of living in America has gotten out of hand for many families, and some are left with few options. In some cases, wages haven't kept pace with the rising cost of just about everything in life. It doesn't matter if we are talking about groceries, car insurance, rent insurance, the list goes on and on. I don't see this situation changing anytime soon, but what do I know? I'm just some guy on YouTube with a gong. I'm curious, what do you think about all this? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Just a moment ago, I reported about 33% of people that couldn't pay their bills for even 1 month if they lost their income. I'm sure some of these people are working a full-time job and still living paycheck to paycheck. If I were a betting man, I'd feel pretty confident in saying that many of those people are likely not putting enough money away for retirement because they are barely hanging on right now. This leads me to the next story that I read today, which was on Yahoo Finance, put out by Fortune and written by Randy Weingarten and Damon Silvers, titled, Union Leaders, Larry Fink is right about the retirement crisis Americans are facing, but he can't tell the truth about the failure of the 401k revolution. The author of this article referenced Larry Fink, the CEO of the world's biggest money manager, BlackRock. Apparently, BlackRock issued a public letter about retirement security. The author said there were two huge factual mistakes in that letter that create confusion. Larry Fink said the American retirement security system is in crisis because life expectancy is rising. The author said this is true among the affluent, but it has been falling for almost 2 decades for the working poor. Larry Fink then said Social Security is in crisis because life expectancy is rising. The author pointed out that isn't true. The author referenced Social Security reforms put in place in 1983, which would have fully funded Social Security if there hadn't been exploding income inequality so that working people's income stopped growing with the economy and instead income growth went to the top 1%, who don't pay Social Security taxes on most of their income. Here are my thoughts. I haven't studied life expectancy data, but I have to wonder what life expectancies will be like in the future. People ingest food with all types of chemicals that aren't good for the human body. Many people are working so hard trying to survive, they can't take care of their bodies, and they're under a terrible amount of stress, which can have health implications. People today are also constantly exposed to electromagnetic radiation from all of the devices we use on a daily basis. To me, it's interesting the author pointed out life expectancy is falling for the working poor. If this is true, I get it, for all of the reasons I just listed. In terms of the author's second point, relating to the 1% who don't pay Social Security taxes on most of their income, I really don't see that changing anytime soon. Do you really think the people in power are going to upset their financial supporters by changing that? I don't think so. It is unlikely to happen. The super wealthy elite have too much power and influence to ever let something like that happen. Now, the most interesting part of this article is where the author said Larry Fink cherry picks data and he doesn't discuss the ugly fact that after decades of promotion and happy talk about 401ks, Americans at retirement age only have a balance of $71,000, which can't support an income of more than a few $100s a month. The author also said the 401k revolution is a dismal failure, leaving older Americans walking the floor at Walmart. Here are my thoughts. I've been talking about this for quite some time now. Many people don't have anything meaningful saved for retirement, and I worry about what the future holds for these people. I truly worry. I don't think working at Walmart into your 80s and 90s is the answer. Those jobs may not even be around in the future because of AI and robots. Just look at how Walmart has removed a lot of the checkout aisles with people. Instead, they have self-checkout stations now. Maybe someday, all of those people who stock the shelves at Walmart at night will be replaced by robots. I'm going to leave you with a question. If there is a retirement crisis brewing right now, how bad do you think it is going to be for younger generations who are straddled with so much debt they can't even begin to think about putting money away for retirement? Many of these young people are delaying buying a home or getting married or having children because of their personal finances. Everything around them is getting more expensive, while their pay is not increasing fast enough, which prevents them from contributing to a retirement plan in many cases. The decades will pass them by quickly, and what kind of financial situation are they going to be in when they reach retirement age? I'll let you answer that question in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. I want to extend a special thanks to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I want to also thank all of my channel members. If you would like to become a channel member, there is a link in the description beneath this video. You can read more about the different membership levels. Please also check out some of the great books I suggest you consider reading in the description below. I've included Amazon affiliate links to these books. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Stay healthy and wealthy. I'll see everyone in the next video.